Your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Raven Bloom. Here's a look at the top stories we're following tonight. Funerals were held earlier today for the 3 students who were killed in the mass shooting on Michigan State University's campus. Friends, family, and mourners gathered to remember Brian Frazier, Alexandria Verner, and Ariel Anderson. Frazier was a sophomore who was president of the university's chapter of Phi Delta Theta fraternity. Verner was studying integrated biology and anthropology. Anderson was pushing to graduate early and hoped to become a surgeon. MSU police gave an update Friday on the conditions of the other 5 students who were injured in the attack. Representatives from Sparrow Health say that one of the students is now in stable condition. The other 4 remain critical. Members of the community and alumni are planning to come together to support those impacted by the tragedy. They are calling the event Spartan Sunday. Organizers are asking volunteers to bring trash bags to clean up the campus, put positive posters on buildings or bring flowers, snacks, candy, and cards for students. If you would like to help, supporters will gather at the campus starting at 11 a.m. Whether you are kind and giving or narcissistic and selfish, a new study out of Central Michigan University explores how both types can be just as mentally draining. CMU doctoral student Charles Fales is hoping his research could help us understand the connection between human ego and how it impacts our health. He found narcissism and manipulative behaviors can have just as much of an impact on our stress levels as a person who is kind and agreeable. The goal of the study is to help organizations that work with vulnerable people. Now here's Kyle with a look at your forecast.
Thank you, Raven. We've got a pretty decent forecast going for us as we head into the overnight hours. Now, we did have a few areas that were a little bit cooler for the beginning of today, but we actually did warm up nicely as we've gotten into the afternoon with temperatures into the low 40s, and some of us are actually sitting there now just around 5:30, but going through the rest of the evening, you can see temperatures falling down there for us, and eventually we do kind of steady out going into tomorrow morning. So we will be waking up in those low 30s. A few upper 20s will be possible. Mostly cloudy skies will be continuing to develop across the area as we go into the overnight. Here's a look at 8 p.m. this evening. As you can see, clouds have been moving back in, temperatures falling down, but with time, because of that southwest wind that we have, temperatures will actually start to rise a little bit before most of us wake up tomorrow morning. So we will be starting out with those low 30s, a few upper 20s, like I said. But the other big thing about early tomorrow morning, as you can see here, is it's possible that we get a very brief chance for some showers to move through, and I expect the best chance for this to be north of the Saginaw Bay. So folks south of the bay should be mostly dry. And even if we do see these, it just should be some passing sprinkles. It's possible that a few snowflakes mix in, or maybe even some light sleet, but overall I think it should just be some light rain, sprinkles moving through, and I expect just about everybody to be dry. The chance here is going to be very light for any of these to actually cause any issues for us as well. Temperatures, though, as we get into the afternoon, we're talking the low to mid 40s depending on where you are. North of the bay, likely stuck in the 30s due to cloud cover, but south of the bay and where we're closer to that southwest wind bringing up that warm air, it's possible that we get into the low and mid 40s by the afternoon. It's also not impossible that we get some brief sunshine as we head into the evening hours. Otherwise, it should be a pretty quiet Sunday for us, and with temperatures above normal, not too bad out there. Here's a look as we go into your early Monday morning and then Monday afternoon. There is another small chance that we have a few passing showers tomorrow night and into your Monday morning. Again, not really causing too much of an issue for us, and then it is possible that we work in some more sunshine as we go into your Monday. Here's that 7-day forecast. Again, Sunday not looking too bad for us, 10% there for those light showers. Monday into Tuesday, better chances for some showers, both a chance for rain and snow, but again, Monday working in some sunshine there, and most of Tuesday should be on the dry side. However, Wednesday and Thursday is where things start to take a turn for us. We have got a chance for rain, snow, and wintry mix between the 2 days. Pretty decent chances, especially with us already putting a 40 and 50% out there at this time range. So definitely looking like we'll have an impactful storm system moving into the Great Lakes by Wednesday and Thursday, bringing several chances for wintry impacts. Now, the exact details of that remain uncertain at this time, but we're keeping a close eye on it, and we'll have more updates as we head to the next few days.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.